Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. If I sound like I'm really sound like I'm frustrated, I'm sorry. I'm Jen, and this is going to be a whip and chat, and we're going to start a new diamond painting. Well, I've technically kind of already started it. It is the, yeah, there we go, Scorpio by Josephine Wall from Diamond Art Club. It is a square, and there's all the information down below. 70 by 87 centimeters, and it's huge, believe me. I would show it all, but where you see here is not the end of it, trust me. um, and I'm in the middle of putting parchment paper on it, and it's yeah. So as I was kitting this up last night, I just got so engrossed into it that I said, okay, you know what, I'm just going to start it. So anyway, I hope everyone is doing great. Um, like I said, I have been trying to record all a freaking day. Didn't get very far because it seemed like every time I did, I had to stop what I was doing and just kind of uh, start over, because it seems like every time I turn around, um, somebody was in my, it was, yeah, it's been one of those days. So, anyway, so hopefully this can be the last video I record, and I apologize that it's very late in recording. I between trying to record all day from like 9 o'clock this morning until now, I have had a job interview. I had to do a webinar for the job that I applied for, and yeah, so I I either paused the video to do the job interview, and then I forgot what I was talking about, and then it's like I said, it's been one of those days, guys. Um, but we're just gonna go with it. So I am starting at the bottom of this time. Um, don't ask me why. I usually start at the top, but I wanted to start at the bottom this time. I guess because it is, as really big. I don't know. I don't know. But did not finish Dreamcatcher Wolf. My daughter decided that she wanted to, and I'm gonna fix my chair because I feel like I'm all the way on the other side of the painting. She wanted to. She wanted to finish it because she was getting bored with her husky diamond painting that I gave her for Christmas. So she's working on that. There's not that much left to complete on it, so she's gonna do that. And she said that after she, you know, does that, completes the Dreamcatcher Wolf, then she's going to finish her huskies. So she's, yes, I sound like I'm out of breath, but that's not the case. Um, anyway, so, but like I said, it's been one of those days. This week, this past week was pretty good. Other than that, I have been spending more time on my computer or laptop, trying to, between doing videos and trying to find a job. Um, that I have just been really busy. I did, get some stuff done around here too, but mainly, between applying for a local job and then looking for work from home, it's been very interesting. Believe me, it's been interesting. And I've been trying to find a work from home job for a while. And um, all the leads, all the, leads that people have, or all the, companies people have told me about, some of them weren't legit. And I, kind of gave up and stopped. But now I found a couple that were legit and was really, really impressed with. So I applied with one last Friday, and then I applied with one, um, a couple yesterday, and had a job interview today for one of those. And then I have a job interview tomorrow. And so we'll see, guys. Just, keep, me in your thoughts, because it's, I'm not saying I'm bored at home, because, I'm not, I mean, I am, I'm not, but, I feel, I'm not, I don't know what to say, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say I'm being lazy, because I'm not, because I just feel like I need to do something. So, not that I don't already have enough to do with my channel, but, it is what it is. But, and, until I, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like doing my channel. So, it's, it's just something to do when I'm not doing my channel. So, um, hmm. Other than that, we have been, pretty good around here. Where am I at? What did I do? No? Yeah, no. There we go. I don't like doing multi-placers with the squares. I don't know why. So I'm just going to place one drill at a time, because I just don't like doing it. Don't ask me why. I'm weird that way. It's just me. Um, but I can do a multi-placer with round drills. Don't get me wrong. Um, so yeah. Let's see what else has been going on, guys. Whoops. Did I just chunk that somewhere? I did. I'm awful. I just chunked that on the diamond painting. I wasn't trying to. I told you it's been a weird day. I'm telling you, and a crazy day on top of that. So, um, let's see. I, you all are gonna be proud of me. I know I'm proud of myself. I took my first exam for my online course, for my online class for paralegal, and got a B. So I'm excited. Yes. I did a dance, and my kids thought I was crazy. Yes, I don't dance, so don't ask. I don't. I don't dance. I refuse. I don't have a musical bone in my body. But yeah, I got a B, which was funny because I started taking it without any kind of help whatsoever, and didn't really pay attention to, um, just kind of just tried to do it from memory like you normally would in school. And well, I was like, okay, wait a minute. Nobody's going to know anything. I'm just going to do an open book. Well, come to find out, you can do it that way. So, yeah. Dingbat here. Didn't know that. So, I got a bit. Well, first time. Well, I didn't reset. After I took the exam, I was like, all right, I want to make sure that these are right. So that's how it ended up being kind of an open book thing. I did get two wrong, but I ended up with a B, which was no big deal, which I was, hey, I'm excited. Now, the grading system is a little different. And I don't know if it's, how do I put it? I don't know what the highest grade is. But apparently, a B is about as good as you can get. I guess they didn't, they don't really tell you. So I was really, really pretty, excited and psyched about that. And of course, when I did the happy dance, my kids thought I was crazy because they were like, are you okay? So, yeah, I'm okay. And I was like, no, I'm just excited because your mommy got past her exam. And they were like, really? Now, mind you, I've been putting this off because I started this course in February, and I just kept putting it off and just kind of procrastinating with it. And finally, um, I kind of buckled down with it last week and, you know, busted my butt and studied. And, nose is running. My allergies are driving me crazy. And, so, yeah, I passed with a B. So, I was excited. Let's see what else has been going on. Little dude is doing better in school. He has his moments, believe me, but he seems to be okay now. Like I said last week, he wasn't doing the greatest because he had a diagnostic test that he was taking, and anyway, he was really, really upset about this diagnostic test because he didn't understand that the diagnostic test is basically a test to kind of see what you know and don't know. Well, I didn't know this until the weekend that he didn't pass it. And when I found out, which I guess Miranda, my daughter, found out. So I went and asked him about it, and he was like, "Yeah, I didn't pass it." I was like, "Well, okay." And I said, "Well, what was on the, what was on, what was it about?" And he, went into all this stuff. First of all, he doesn't know how to do decimals very well. He's the way he was taught before is, excuse me, is not the way he's being taught now. And I think that's what's kind of confusing him because he knows how to do it one way, and he's been, listening to her. He's been sitting in the class when when his teacher is explaining how to do it the other way, the new way. And he figures out, he kind of gets it at that time, and he kind of knows what to do. But then when he's trying to do it by himself without, any kind of um, um, video or whatever or what have you, he doesn't remember how to do it. And he gets very, very irritated and frustrated. And he's, but this time, like the other day, he division. My God, the way that they're teaching these children division this time, I don't understand it because I don't know how to do it. And he got upset because he was like, I don't know what I'm doing, Mom. And I didn't know I didn't know what they were doing because, and it wasn't with decimals. That's the thing. It was a regular, just a regular division. Okay. And the way that they're explaining it, I, okay, I was even confused. And I just looked at him and I was like, I don't know what in the world, how are you, okay. So, and it's hard to explain because I'm not even sure I understand it. And yeah. So I'm sitting there and I'm looking at him and I'm like, I don't know. So now they got past that unit, and now they were working on um, dividing with decimals. And, well, she explained it again, showed him how to do it. And I was just like, uh huh. So I know how to do it the way I was taught. But again, they taught, they're teaching them a different way. So I showed him how to do it the way I was taught. And the way, my dad and his grandfather and the way I was raised to do it. And he got upset because it was wrong. And she made sure for him to understand that the answer wasn't wrong, but it was the way that he went about getting the answer. Okay. So the steps that he needed to do and that I did were completely different. And I was just like, okay, I don't understand this. I didn't, truthfully. I was like, okay, whatever. So, yeah, it's been an interesting week on that because this poor child, he just looks at me like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing, Mom. Which I can't say I blame him because he's totally, you know, I don't know. It's very, very okay. So he he's better with it this week because he seems to get it this time. It's just, all the other all the steps, and it's very hard for him to remember all the steps. So, and which makes it even worse because last Thursday, he didn't have um, a Zoom class with his math teacher because she was out of town. And of course, he didn't know this. Or, no, he knew, but he forgot. So, he, was sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And he comes to me and he says, is school closed? No. Why? She's not in the room. Okay. Is there anybody else in the room? I don't know. Our son, is there anybody else in the Zoom room with you? No. Okay. Then, and of course, then I turned around and I looked at him. I said, you do know that you're supposed to do classwork until Monday. I am? Yes. Don't you remember? She's not here. Oh, well, the thing is that she wasn't. They have a. They had a substitute. Now the substitute wasn't going to do the virtual classroom with the with the with the kids that are doing it virtual. She was only going to be there for the in person. And I explained that to him and he was like, "Oh, okay." So he forgot. And I told him, I apologize, guys. I'm back. Um, so, yeah, I had to deal with something, and I'm sorry. Now I forgot what I was talking about. But anyhow, so, anyway, um, let's see what else has been going on this week. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, I don't even know what's been going on this week. Um, hmm. Wait a minute. I'll tell you in a minute. Let's see. Um, the weekend was, quiet because now that has been kind of been our uh, designated uh, family time, and so that's what we did all weekend. It's either watching movies, so forth, blah blah blah, and I've been still trying to get stuff done around here, and um, trying to finish listening to uh, the book that I've been listening to, First Lady by James Patterson, and it's pretty good. I'm now on chapter 30. Let me tell you, there's a lot of you don't know what's going on kind of stuff, because you really don't, because it doesn't tell you anything. So we are, and so I'm still listening to that. I haven't really been um doing a whole lot of anything stitching wise. I did, rotate to the next project, but of course I haven't done anything on it. It's sitting on the on my Lowry stand just waiting. So I might work on it this weekend and see what or this week, let's put it that way. Let's see what happens. I know I need to have an update for tomorrow for floss tube, but yeah. Uh so um now y'all are gonna laugh at me. I know I'm a ditzy person, but I lost my birth certificate. Don't ask me how. And I know I told you guys earlier that I needed my birth certificate because I need to get a new ID because my ID is been misplaced. So, as I said, I went searching because I have a file folder that is, oh, that's upside down, that is just, full of necessary documents like the birth certificates and the kids' social security cards or what have you, and except for Miranda's. So, anyway, I went to go get it, pull it out, and look and see if my birth certificate was in there. It was not. I thought, okay, really? So I called my parents and I said, I can't find my birth certificate. Do you by chance have it? No, we gave it to you. Okay. Lovely. So I got to go get my birth certificate next week. And then the following Monday, I go and get my, new ID and so forth. So that'll be helpful because there a lot of the work from home places that I have been applying for, you need a valid ID or something with the a photo ID. So, which is no big deal because it's not. Um, that's what they tell you because there's a couple places that do background checks. So I'm just kind of with one of those jobs. Now this work from home place that a friend of mine told me about, one of my stitching friends, she's the one that put me onto this. So I went and looked. It's customer service. So I went and applied, and I explained to the recruiter or whatever you want to call her that I need to get a new ID because it's misplaced, and I let her know that I was going to be doing that. Now, even though I've done all the I did everything, I have to also do a drug test, which I see. This is what I don't understand. Why do I need to do a drug test for a work from home job? Which, is no big deal. I just don't know. So, um, I'm supposed to start this this job by or on the 24th of May, but I'm kind of hoping. Now, I don't know, because every state's different. Some states, they'll mail you your um, ID to you, or you get it right then and there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that or what the deal is. And I explained to her that I wasn't sure how, our state did it. I don't know, because everything's kind of changed, since the pandemic. You gotta, go make appointments now to do all this. Okay. Which is no big deal. I don't care. It's, it is what it's fine. And so I explained to her that situation, and she's like, okay, well, your application is still, good. So when you when you get, all the, documentation straight, you can just finish it. I was like, okay. So I'm just hoping, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed that, I can start that. But I have kind of been, in case I can't, I've been, getting back, just applying everywhere, so that if that doesn't work out, I can always have something else. So we'll see. But yeah. So that's been the fun, what I've been doing all week. It's been crazy around here. Seems like I've wore myself out. Let me tell you. I did my room, got that all straight for when I start painting. Start painting in there, and that's ready. Thank God, because let me tell you, it's been fun. Okay, this is what I need. Yes, I know. I'm using a spoon until I can buy one of the diamond painting spoons that I saw on Etsy. I want a diamond painting spoon. Oh my gosh, you should see it. And then I found cute tweezers for diamond painting. So, yeah. Don't you think I'm going to be... But anyway, I finished. Now, let's see. Did I? Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, what was I saying? Oh, um, so that I'm gonna go back to the subject of books. I am almost done with the First Lady, and then I have The President is Missing. I started that a long time ago, and I kind of didn't like it, but I'm gonna listen to it again. And then because I now that I've listened to the First Lady, and I really like the book, I'm gonna try The President is Missing, because it the way, I guess it's the way that James Patterson writes, that it starts off kind of, slow. I don't know what, I don't know. Now see, now I'm all, what the heck? There. So we're gonna try it again and see. It I haven't started it yet. That's gonna be the next one that I listen to, and then I'm going to um yeah. I haven't been doing very well in keeping up. I've got like 84 books I want to read, guys. I didn't realize that until I was looking on my Goodreads, and I thought, holy crap, 84 books that I want to read? Jeez. Okay. I didn't realize I wanted to read that many books. So, yeah. I've got a lot to do. Let's see. I rearranged the living room. And I'm kind of mad at myself because now, um, mm, I like it the way it is. I mean, don't get me wrong. I It looks kind of bigger in here, and um, I did it because every year I always rearrange around Thanksgiving, Christmas. And why am I not? Why I'm having issues here, people. My drills do not want to stay attached to the freaking pin. Um. Anyway, um, I don't get me wrong. I mean, I like it the way it is. But when I did this, I wasn't really necessarily thinking about the tree, even though that was the goal. And um, so, yeah, not the way I wanted it, but okay. So I don't know. I mean, I have a spot where I want the the tree to go, but I don't know. I know I'm 6 7 months ahead of schedule, but you know what? I don't care. I really don't. I'm I just don't care. But that's okay. Um, hmm. Let's see. Apparently, yes, I'm ditzy. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Um, I back to the going to the subject of the diamond painting. There's not. I've noticed this one is a little different. Now I'm gonna tell you, any those of you that diamond paint and cross stitch and do heaven and earth designs, you know that Josephine Wall, it does have cross stitch patterns on heaven and earth website, and well, her charts are confetti crazy. Let me tell you. And I was just like, I was kind of worried about this one because of the simple fact I thought it was going to be kind of like what the uh, cross stitch patterns are. And I have to say, now I haven't gotten very far. I'm still only on my first section, but there are a couple color blocks here and there. So I don't think, I'm going to get really, really frustrated with it. Um, I've never, done one this big, and there's a lot of bright colors in it. And it's really, 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 really pretty so far. I mean, granted, I'm only doing, right now, dark blue, but that's okay. Now, did I get all of this symbol? Let's see, did I get all this symbol? Yepers, looks like it. Um, let's see. Da, 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 da. Those of you that don't know and never seen the containers that I'm using are Craftmate lockables, and I found them in Michael's, and I forget how much they were. I think you can get them on Amazon, but this is what they look like. This is what the whole thing looks like, and I have two of these. I just don't know where the other one is, but I have two. I really don't know where the other one is. Yeah, I don't know where the other one is. I really, really don't. But they're really nice. The only thing I don't really like about it is, it's. I guess I could do this with the drills. No, I can do that with the drills. But anyway, I used to use a measuring spoon, but I think what I'm going to do is find a spoon, a diamond painting spoon. So we'll see, because, but I really like them. I don't, but I also like my Harbor Freight, which I have 2 sets of, but I want to get some more. So yeah, we'll see. Um, I know. I'm kind of like, there's a lull in the conversation. I'm sorry. Um, that's really all I got, guys. I hope you all have a great day, great rest of the week. Again, happy Wednesday, and I will um, see you all next time. If you are new and you like the video, please hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell. And until then, guys, thanks for watching and have a great week.